exhausted. I need to wash my hands. I'm gonna go play. And if the first thing he comes back and says I need to wash my hands, I think he might have been dirt digging a little bit, all right? Or we have soft swap, trading partners for anything besides full-on intercourse like flirting, kissing, or oral sex. This is the opposite of full swap. So soft is when you flirt, you're kissing, or like just somebody sucking your cock. that feels like a full swap. Am I wrong? No. I hate her. So loud. She ain't mine. So loud. We're soft swapping.
That's third base. It's not.
I mean, it's a home run.
That's why those Mormons were cool with it, with soft swapping.
Would soaking be soft swapping? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, you're talking. I see. Because they're just like, well, they're not really doing anything. Because it's like, yeah, he's like putting his thumb in my ass, but there's nothing really else. So they're just like, sure, babe, sure. Hey, God loves you. I love you, baby. Because in the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, they were saying that they would all just go to the same house and they would just be like a swingers party.
Yeah.
Where you're all fucking in the same house, right? So do you think like a guy sitting there and he's just like talking to another guy just casually? He's like, no, I got the V8 and I'm happy with it. And then the other is like, whatever. Is it as casual as this?
I hear like air conditioning sound coming from your thing.
You almost think I put a V8 in her. She goes all night. You want to get in there? You want to tag team? You just want to sauce off?
I don't know what you're hearing.
Sauce off, that's fine. She eats it. It's real good. Do you think it's as casual as that? It's gotta be.
It's like just showing up, you're having a party and there's like rooms.
The same way that you ask for someone to eat your soul out is the same way you'd be like, ooh, pigs and blanket. Like fingers there.
I don't know.
Uh-oh, someone had sugar-free Sprite. I love that. Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's just like somebody like... Hello?
Yeah, it was probably the fan from my computer.
Which is couples that swing together, but in separate
Now you're
rooms.
just
This
sitting
is
on
more
top of the
common with
charger
people
thing.
new to the scene that can't handle witnessing their partner with another person. As open door swinging would be the opposite, where they're just like, I want to see all of it. Good for you. Whoa. Let's be holding my own ankles. Whoa. There's also hot wife, when a married woman has consent from her husband to swing while the man chooses not to. That sounds just, oh, I guess not. That sounds like, but then there's colding, which is probably the most popular terminology of all this being a man who takes pleasure in seeing his wife having sex with another man, sometimes as a form of humiliation. Humiliation kinks are so fascinating to me. Do you think every kink is a form of humiliation?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Name one that's not.
Are you saying the humiliation's on you?
I'm wondering if every kink is a form of humiliation. You could be the one who's just like, I like humiliating, I guess, my partner, or I like to be humiliated. I'm just saying that I'm wondering if a kink is always like humiliation driven.
Feet. I don't think feet's humiliating.
You don't think so?
No. How so? How would it be humiliating?
Well, I think that one, if you had like a big duck feet, and you're like, I like when people, you know, Cinnabon the top of my feet. Is that not you being like, look how gross my feet are?
I mean, I guess that could be.
And then also, you getting excited over a non-conventional thing, is that not humiliating in a sense to where it's like a secret and it's like, ooh. I'm not saying that it is, I'm just bringing up the question because it feels like a lot of these things are based in just like a form of humiliation. Almost the same kind of like thrill as like, I don't want to get caught, or that kind of stuff. I don't know, just interesting. Then there's bareback, which is, and of course, without a condom. And that's, I feel like everybody. I have so much swinger. I'm like, bareback, obviously, right, guys? There's D&D free, which you would think is Dungeons and Dragons, but unfortunately it's not. It's when someone is clean of all diseases and drugs. There's parallel play. Two swinger couples having intercourse in the same room, not swapping partners, but just being in the same room. That's like a camping trip thing. You guys want just one tent?
That's like an OG. So it's
I
like
hate this Nick guy character, background character that's in the top of me
parallel play, it's literally
universe for like his takes.
What it is the room.
But sometimes when he's laughing really hard at something that is a little bit funny, I'm just like,
treats or appetizers.
Yeah, exactly. They're not getting their pigs and blankets and all that stuff. Yeah.
They're doing it for the social aspect. And like,
they just like
he's like like one of those shows have like the laugh track in the background.
The guy likes doing that because he likes to have the deer in the headlights thing.
When Papa Meat actually tells a funny joke. And this guy,
With Asana, you can manage any kind of work.
that was a good one.
Say your team is responsible for project intake from other departments.
That's how we know.
Maybe your team is in charge of campaign management for multiple initiatives. Or your team works on strategic planning. Or literally anything else. Asana works for you.
Who touched my foot? That's what I keep saying. Who touched my foot? My fat ass rolling around like the bald dude from Dune. Who touched my foot? She's like, stop it. Just, I'm like, I kind of want to get some. Why am I kind of want to get some parallel play in now, dude? And of course, there is the one and only. Again, this is. I feel like this is going to be a reoccurring thing when we talk about these, but there is the unicorn, which is just a single female.
Right.
Everybody wants a unicorn at a swingers party.
Yeah. Whoa, look at her. She's beautiful. It's like standing by like a chili bowl.
Oh, chili.
Yeah. In movies and stuff, they make swinger parties and like orgies and stuff look so cool. You know how greasy that is? It's like realistically going to a strip club. Strip clubs are greasy, dude. I think I've been to like maybe 2 in my life, and every time.
Place that order, sweet thing. I'll tell you what.
I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying that like at a swinger orgy thing, if it's like some big old people from the Midwest, like if I was throwing one, it'd be like BYOB, and people were like bringing like food. There would literally probably be pigs and blankets there, like a thing, like a crock pot of chili, and in between we were gassing them. Especially during the winter months.
That's gonna be more stinky.
Right in there for real.
It always is. You trying to light candles and they're just like, blow them out, let the stink fester. And many people struggle to imagine why anyone would ever enter this type of lifestyle. But according to those who have, it's benefited their lives greatly. So let's talk about the benefits of swinging.
I can hear you now, but yeah, crazy.
That have been together for many years find that their lives have become very routine, and some believe that opening themselves up to the unique arrangement has added a level of adventure and excitement that relit the spark in their relationship, which I do think. I can see people coming to that conclusion. I'm bored.
Yeah. Well, I love you, but
I love you, but I'm bored. Like that's like what you know.
yeah.
Do you think the majority of swingers have kids?
Well, maybe. I was gonna say it's either people who just never had kids, or it's older people and the kids have left the nest.
See, that's what, because I don't know if we touch on this in the document, but one thing I was thinking is if you have been like a nuclear family kind of vibe your whole life, your kids have gone out and stuff, you've been married to this one for 50 years. I heard senior citizens' homes, whatever, brutal. Well, I heard that's where they do it. They're just like, I don't fucking care. I suck at anything. That's what I heard. I heard that it's just like grease traps. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Big old stinky racist grease traps. That's what they are. They're swapping and doing whatever they can. It's like heaven before heaven, is what they're saying. And others believe that it helped them become closer and to trust each other more, as engaging in swinger lifestyle takes an ample communication and exploration of each other's boundaries, right? And with any non-traditional relationship structure, however, there are bound to be many negatives, as it takes a special type of person to adjust to seeing your partner entangled with someone else. So, envy is a major problem. As anyone can imagine, seeing your partner sleeping with another person can immediately lead to relationship-shattering jealousy if someone is not prepared to handle it. Which, here's a nice little quote. It's going to be etched up in a gold plate, embedded into a wall. It's all fun and games until someone makes your partner moan in a way you never could. It's true, dude. You dare too. It's like a deer call or something in the woods. You see hunters that are doing like that. Whistle. That's the deer in the headlights saying. You're just like. Sounds different to me. I've never heard that pitch before.
The worst too would be like if you're the first guy who's done. You're just sitting there eating chili, like, I want to join back in.
You're looking around.
It's so dark.
Now you're the fat kid in like dodgeball, whatever. You're like, dude, you're just gonna get hit first. Look at you, dude. You're like a giant walking target.
You said where I am is very dark?
It was just
Then
now.
you feel bad too, because if you're on these circles, you're just like, yeah, she had some.
For a brief moment.
Ew. That's the kind of guy I'd be, dude.
Yeah.
I can see it. Also, the jealousy thing, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I think women would get jealous. I just feel like men's ape brains would make it so much worse. Was his dick bigger than mine?
Yeah.
Was his dink bigger than mine? You were sunk in his dink. Some people will make the mistake of forcing themselves into this lifestyle just to appease their partner who feels the relationship is lacking. And some forums and websites even advise husbands on how to convince their wives how to let them swing. He's like, so this is what you do. It's like a cooking show kind of thing for guys where they're just like, you want to do this?
I was thinking more like WikiHow.
Yeah, like a WikiHow, Ask Jeeves kind of meme, whatever. Hey, Jeeves, one-sided swinging has a tendency to create animosity between the couple. Well, yeah, dude. Isn't this great? No. I'm in hell. And because there's negative stigma around swinging, these people tend to hide this information from their peers for fear of judgment, which can make things extra difficult. That's true, actually. I don't think I've known anybody who's just like, yeah, I'm a swinger.
Well, yeah, they kind of test you.
Yeah, swinging, man. Those pros are crazy, right? And you're like, yeah, it is, yeah. Probably pretty fun, though, huh? You're like, no. Maybe, I don't know. I bet it is. It's probably really cool. If you were swinging, would you just be like, you wouldn't give a fuck, or would you be nervous to tell people?
I'd be like, yeah, I swing.
Really?
Want to join?
Yeah, join us, dude. I'm kidding. We're not like that. We're really down to earth. Trying to be like a cool one. Yeah. No, I just go in there solo. You're like, I don't know why, which this may be ignorant of me to say, or rude, but if it's a couple and you're into it, I mean, I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. But I don't know, it feels so much weirder if a guy is single and he's like, going to these places, hey, tag me. Ah. Selfish lovers. Soft swap. He's like hitting his back with a towel. Soft swap. Get the fuck out of here, Greg. Ah. We're all having fun, aren't we? We're swingers. Go up to like a naked guy, dude. You look insane tonight. If you were swinging, Nick, that's the guy I want you to be. There's gonna be one swinger who's just like, how in the comments, it is perfectly normal for one man to show up to a swingers party. Many people on Reddit have ranted about how swinging has ruined their marriage. Like one man who used it as a last-ditch effort to save his marriage. In this post, a husband explains how after 10 years of marriage, he offered the idea of swinging to his wife after she was caught flirting with other men. Desperate, the husband agreed to it as they had 5 children together and he didn't want to throw everything away. They began going to swinger parties. But soon enough, it was only the wife who was meeting new people. She's just like, do something with your hair. He's like, this? But does that look good? Or, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. I'm busy. I want to go home.
Why is it that every time you hear of these swinger couples, it's like the dude's always the guy that's just like on the side, and the lady is always the only one that ends up being able to meet new people, and you know it was the man who probably instigated the idea, like, yeah, we should be polyamorous, thinking he was gonna have like 5 girlies on lock. And now he's crying because like his lady found someone else. I can't. I always found that so fucking funny. That's like you kind of get what you get, dumbass. That's great. Yeah. I love that.
Oh god, it's so funny.
I like that. That Papa Meat and them have the same take on that. That's actually hilarious.
So I do the baby thing where your feet are together like that, like baby. I'd be in front of them with my little pig cocks in there. I want to go home. We're not having fun. No one wants to play with me.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC, exclusively with Google Play Games. Ascend to Valhalla on a larger PC screen and get an exclusive 15...
And the Redditor posts about how he's been miserable for 3 years, updating the post 2 weeks later to reveal that she had eventually left him after he explained that non-monogamy was not possible for him. She later would end things by telling him, quote, well, I'd still be interested in being play friends with you. We could have some fun occasionally. That's a
play friends.
Dagger to the heart, dude. I remember when we went to the carnival together. That'd be brutal. If you've been 10 years
Play friends is a
I've
great.
read the run, I got an idea of it.
I feel like after a while, you're like, man, I miss that.
Probably emotionally, I would assume so. You'd be like, I miss the way it smells. I'm just getting sad. I'm like, poor guy. God, that's brutal. One of the most fascinating parts of the swinger lifestyle is the bizarre way that people signal to each other that they are a part of it. This is mostly to avoid judgment or potential awkward encounters with people who are incorrectly identified as swingers, which I love. I love the idea that there's like a third baseman coach. Somebody that's like across the bar, and the team is just like, you know, sick would be to catch somebody and doing that though. It'd be like aliens communicating. So instead of like, instead it'd be like 2 guys just being like, the other guy's like,
What the fuck?
hey, I just started this.
What's your language? I'm gonna go inside.
All right, boo.
Yeah. You know, I don't have anything.
So let's get into swinger codes, dude. One of the most popular examples that most people know of is the upside down pineapple. I'll be honest, I've never heard of that before in my life. Don't know what that is. Those who want to advertise that they are comfortable in swingers display this type of decor on their clothes or even the doors of
You okay?
Now that I know this though, I feel like I'm gonna see it way more. That doesn't seem too loud, right? I've seen people have tropical dresses or whatever, or Hawaiian shirts, but now I'm gonna be like,
No.
People at grocery stores will sometimes place a pineapple upside down in their cart as a way to help
What the fuck?
What's your language?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was funny. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. um,
Anyway,
okay, boo.
I placed the cardboard.
Finally.
Finally.
You going to the bathroom or whatever?
Well, I have to throw out this papaya that's been sitting here.
Okay, my love. I'll be here.
I got everything.
Proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Papaya. Yo, my bad. I'm on the phone, so it's kind of hard to fucking. Sometimes I'm trying to be on the phone. I'm trying to do this, and then I can't like talk to 4 people at once because usually I'll be talking into here, and then I'll be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh wait, my bad." um, yeah, dude, it's been really fun. Like low key, I just been kind of hold up. Low key, it's been super fun. It's been a vibe. Like I just been kind of hanging out. People been coming in. People been really cool. I enjoy everybody that has been tapping in a little bit. I just muted myself. I think I don't even know, but I don't know. Basically, yeah, I'm on the phone. My girlfriend's on the other line. So sometimes I'll be doing this. She'll be here. I'll be gaming. She'll be here. Talking to whoever over here. Um, but yeah, I'm just talking in circles. I'm reacting to Papa Meat right now. I'm supposed to be. I'm fucking eating dinner. Like, I was supposed to. You know what? It's been a long day. If y'all are in here right now, I appreciate y'all. Popping, vibing. Sam, my dog, Ulrich. So cool that you're in here, dude. So cool. So, hell yeah. Baby, baby, baby. I've been perceived. Someone I know. Um, my friend Samuel found the stream.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Makes me happy.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining up the store.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it is.
Yeah. Girly. Yeah.
I can't believe that they thought Lisa wore Rosa Parks on her panties.
Yeah.
That's just different. I'm like, what the hell?
some particularly bizarre and uncomfortable stories. So let's talk about the 2018 Swingers Ball Brawl. A fight broke out. A naked fight. During a masquerade ball-themed swingers event, a man named David Tillier gets into a physical altercation with another attendees. 50-year-old John Watson had approached Tillier's girlfriend, Evelyn, and asked if she could, quote, put on a sock. She began helping him, which confused and enraged Tillier, believing that he was trying to hit on his girlfriend. He immediately headbutted and struck him several times, yelling, what sort of man needs help putting on a sock? Tillier pushed him into a toilet, but at one point fell back and slammed his head on the sink. He continued to berate him until being ejected from the club. Both men were taken to a hospital. Later, Watson explained that he had arthritis and just needed help putting on his socks. Perhaps he thought that this is
Oh, that the Perry kid is alive.
Yay!
Yeah, yesterday you were asleep and I was just playing, and then him and oh boo, I got the Sabrina Carpenter skin, right? And then fucking I got someone to do cahoots with me. It was so cool. I had a cahoots to the top 5. And then they would like jump out and shoot another guy, and then I would jump out and like help them, and then they jumped out at the wrong time, and I feel like I accidentally almost killed them, but they got killed, and then I avenged them, and then I came down to the last 2 people, and it was the last match. But as a Sabrina Carpenter, I got a Kahoot, and I was like so happy. It was so stupid.
That's
Like
so funny.
I was talking,
love it.
I was talking to this kid. I was locked in. I was having a good ass time, and then like suddenly like I don't know, the person just did like the wave, and I just got in the car and just started honking, and they're like okay, and then they didn't attack me, and I didn't attack them, and we both got out, got ammo, got guns, walked away, came back, found each other, all with no communication and like 2 emotes. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was like that's the shit that you want, but yeah, I got a Kahoot. It was so fun. I was so happy. I was like, I wish you'd see this. The power of the Sabrina Carpenter skin actually was real. I was like, dang, this white woman just world peace. I don't understand. So it was pretty
That's
cool.
right.
They had color-coded wristbands to indicate who had antibodies and were not contagious, as well as others for people who tested negative. He even decided to not install a dance floor in order to keep people from getting too close. What does that mean? You're at a swingers party. Why don't you go, hey, we'll do the cha-cha another time. Still clap your hands.
Building the schedule, managing employee availability, and time off. There's so much that can keep you stuck in the back instead of doing what you love. At When I Work, we've got your back office. So you can get back to running your business and get shift done.
Becca?
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm Brian.
Hi.
Coffee.
Feel like you've been catfished? There's an edible for that. Fruit is just the beginning. Get all kinds of deliciousness delivered in an hour or less at edible.com. See website for details.
To nobody's surprise, the 5-day event led to tons of
All right.
people testing positive for COVID. And about
That was good ass food.
people attending. Honestly, he did look
300 people came to
I'll be right back.
and of course, 300 people who saw this all died. I want it, I will die.
At Burning Man, they have an orgy tent.
Do they still?
Yeah, my buddy was telling me, like, you gotta try it.
Your buddy did it? He did it? He goes to the tent every year? Hey, more power to him. Power to the people. There are many active subreddits for those in the swinger community that want to share their experiences going to swinger parties and clubs. Here's the nice. Went to a swinger motel. Have an indoor pool and hot tubs. We, wife and friend couple, got into the hot tub with 2 other couples there already. Guy gets out of the pool, walks over, and sits down in the hot tub. He then proceeds to jerk off about 2 feet from one person's shoulder, with his junk hanging out into the water. While doing this, he looked at each person by staring into their eyes. It's one thing to sit in a corner off to the side, another to jack off into the water right over somebody's shoulder. I like how he's just like, listen, sit quietly in the corner. Yeah, Kevin Costner on the water, making chunky ramen. Another post says a guy couldn't handle it, stormed out, and sat in his truck crying. He didn't get an invite to the next house party. I just want to see her dad just read this.
My love.
One guy kept referring to me a nickname from when I was younger. The next day, I got a message from a
I actually did.
Follow people.
I've been putting Ao Vivo in a lot of my uploads, or I've been putting like on the GTA thing. I know Brazilian people are obsessed with Grand Theft Auto. In the caption, I put Rockstar divulga novo trailer do GTA. Like, shit on it.
Otherwise, you might end up. Guys, we appreciate you so much for being here and watch this one with us. Until next time, stay swinging. We'll see you in the next one.
Even Mr. Beast has his show in every language. Like regular artists in America, they aren't like huge. They'll have like 1 million followers type shit. And that's, oh my god, I got 1 million followers from America. Brazil, like regular, has like 5. They're like regular people. They're not even like, oh my god, you got so many followers. Really, really not. They're really not so much shit. Like, they're not alive now. Like, random, I'm sure me and my eyes closed, my whole night when I don't know what to do. They have to go out and do. Like that link in the bio, like all that. The only person who doesn't have to do that is that other guy. Yeah, he's been there forever. But at the beginning, see, even being subscribers, man, post like, last 2 weeks on my book, and you'll get 500,000. Probably like an hour after it came out. That's supposed to be the same day, but I'm uploading the time contract. I gotta keep reacting to like that. I watch my TV. I've noticed like everyone has their little streaming room, like these rich people. Yeah. People that have made it. I want to turn shit into that. My room has shelves. Yeah, your room looks cool.
My room has shelves. This has shelves. It's the fucking desk. This stupid setup here would need to be facing this way for this to look helpful. But our setup is just garbage. Like in this area, and then in my room, like I need to move the bed, which I'll do.
Put the fucking desk right here.
I know, but like,
It's all weird, but okay.
yeah, it's just have people over. It's not the other thing. Like, this is the only setup that like kind of accommodates people. But still, it's just like,
This is my fucking stream setup. How to move it to work.
to a degree. Clean out the guest room. Just do that. My love. Is that little lady with that little smile over there? I'm making coffee right now.
Like half an hour. Like half an hour.
Making it now.
Yeah, I know, but I gave it to her at like 2:30, so 10:30. Bath.
Bathmaster.
He didn't even do nothing.
Bath War. Like that's kind of just the whole naming scheme of that game. So Red Legion and War Beast, that doesn't scream that they stole something from this guy. There is nothing that I've seen listed in this lawsuit that makes me actually think Bungie stole from this guy's fucking WordPress in 2013, 2014 to make the Destiny storyline. But the timing of this lawsuit could not be better for Casper Cole because Bungie themselves can't combat it. They are unable to produce the content that they are being accused of stealing because they don't have access to it themselves. Bungie archived the original code that comprised the Red War and Curse of Osiris campaigns known as Legacy Builds, according to Tyson Green. However, the Red War and Curse of Osiris Legacy Builds can no longer run because their outdated code is incompatible with Destiny 2's underlying operational framework, which
Oh shit.
as a result, Bungie cannot feasibly provide the court with the original Destiny 2 game as it existed in 2017, including the accused Red War and Curse of Osiris campaigns in either operable or reviewable form, nor will Bungie be able to produce the accused campaigns in operable or reviewable form if this matter proceeds to formal discovery. So after they put them on the bench, took them out behind a barn and put them down, they no longer can bring them back because they've updated the game too much. So they can't actually get the game updated. So when they filed a motion to dismiss this case, they were basically showing out their pants down. They had nothing to show. So what they relied on was YouTube videos. Not just YouTube videos, wiki pages as well. Bungie insisted the attached videos are the best possible way for the court to review the accused's work. Exhibit B was a 10-hour lore video put together by a YouTuber named My Name is Biff. Banger video, by the way. Exhibit C
All
was
right.
a cutscene compilation, again put together by a fan, which is 2 hours and 40 minutes long. But the judge, Susie Morgan, she wasn't playing ball with it. She was not pleased with this maneuver, and it was not sufficient. So she denied this motion to dismiss. The court will not consider the exhibits attached to defendant's motion to dismiss and will not convert the defendant's motion to dismiss to a motion for summary judgment. There has not been sufficient time for discovery, and the attachments are admittedly of third-party origination. Their authenticity has not been established. Basically, Bungie brought piss to a shit fight here, and the judge was not having it. She said, "I'm not watching these video essays. You scram with this. Wipe it in your ass and get out of the court with this." Thus,
Wipe it in your ass and get out of the court.
the case is going forward, and I really don't know what Bungie is going to do. They are adamant that it can't be restored, which is pretty mind-boggling to me. I don't know how they wouldn't have like backups of previous builds of the internet or something, just for a case like this, to be honest, where you need another build of the Bungie framework. You could restore these things should you ever want to down the line, especially with any of the remasters and remakes being so commonplace. It just makes sense to me that you would still have something like that. But I'm just a fucking idiot with a teeny little reptile brain, so maybe I'm on the crack pipe with that take. But what I think I'm 100% in the right on here is that it is ridiculous to be vaulting content in the first place if there is no means ever of getting it back. That is paid content. People paid for that. I paid for that when it came out, and I haven't been able to play it for 5 years, and will likely never be able to play it again. Same with everybody else on the fucking planet, it seems. I don't really know what the next move is for Bungie. Maybe they'll start submitting goddamn Let's Plays to the courts or something. Like, here, check this out. Look how much fun they're having. No mention of Casper Cole anywhere. No one's picking up on the similarities. Check it out. Like, I don't know. They're going to have to find a way to actually get the campaign back. But, again, I'm not a lawyer either. I feel...
Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Charlie gonna Charlie, ladies and Charlies. I tell you what. Right. What? Timeline looks crazy.
Hi, my name is William Osmond. I'm a farmer with a brain that does its job good enough to stay alive. This is my farm. My dream is to grow 1 million sunflowers in this field for my girlfriend. But you know, sometimes you gotta let your dreams die. God, do I have some farming updates for you guys. This week's been rough. Why is it that the weeds are growing like 800 feet tall, but all the things I planted are like just dead? Do we even talk about that? How we have an even number of chickens again? It's really hard to count them, especially when at night when they're huddled together. It just looks like one mass, and I kind of felt like that we were a little short, but I couldn't count them perfectly every night. And then I checked the trail cam footage. Goodbye. It's not a long story. I need to tell Kevin. Kevin doesn't know yet. Is it me? Am I?
Man, shut this guy up. What you doing?
Scrolling.
Scrolling.
Yeah, I need to make I need to get the Mother's Day gifts.
Oh.
And then the whole day of mothers.
The Day of Mothers. Yes. Mother's Day, Mother's Day.